So, in the last 48 hours or so, there are reports of alleged botted streams removed from 21 Savage's project, What Happened to the Streets. I want to pull this up from Kirko. The numbers here. Apparently, Spotify removed 25 million streams to 21 Savages, What Happened to the Streets, on February 1st. All tracks in the project were affected. Now, as you know, in this hip hop climate, all we hear about lately is bots. I think there's a lot of nefarious things that labels do. I don't think my stance, particularly me, I've always said I wouldn't speak more so towards the artist. That doesn't mean that the artists aren't in the know-how, but I think this is typical music industry stuff. Now, with 21 having this issue, you have people yapping about it, and of course, pointing out to previous records, like from 21 Savage and J. Cole, a lot, in which J. Cole says how many fake any streams, and they plays from machines. Now, from what I know and I have heard, that if this is anything that wasn't like maybe a mistake where Spotify had a number of streams, 25 million would be an awful lot, right? That they had to remove and correct. I'm on the side of what I've heard, which is, hey, it's most likely label doing things on their side, and that's where you have it. Haven't heard anything from 21 Savage himself addressing this, but I will say for me, guys, guys, this should speak more to a lot of how we should probably not put so much emphasis on numbers. I think they are important to a certain extent, but they are not the only thing. Okay, so let's say that one more time. Numbers tell a story. They're not the only thing. There's room for variance, room for error, room for botting. Okay. Now, obviously, when we see someone accomplish something over and over, or hit astronomical numbers, once we kind of adjust for those margins, we can say, okay, we'll use this information for this. But when you start looking at numbers and it's the only thing you want to follow in in my opinion, subjective area like music, you can get yourself in a lot of trouble. If I get more information on this 21 Savage stuff, I just want to talk about it because I know y'all been talking about bots. If I get any more information on this, or if it's information that needs to be corrected, or there was, wrong information, I will most certainly update y'all.